This is Star Wars The Vintage Collection Series 5 Revenge of the Sith Yoda. And Yoda figure here, he was scheduled for release for the Vintage Series 3. And you can see Series 3's figure in the back there. But they don't have a picture of the Series 5. But Yoda here, he has a different callback back in Series 3. But I guess Hasbro changed it because they guess this look more like Yoda from episode 3. And here he is in the fight with Darth Sidious, just like in Revenge of the Sith. And I hope this will remind a lot of the fan of that fight. And you can pose him next to well, he looks great next to Darth Sidious. And here's the figure. He doesn't come with the base, but I thought he looked nice standing on the base. And by the way, you need the base to stabilize the figure. If you pose him, it's well, because of the shape of his feet, he is not that easy to stand. So he, for accessory, he comes with his walking stick and his I don't know what kind of attack it is, but in the show he used this to kind of absorb the lightning bolt by Darth Sidious, or just stop it. Well, this is one of the force effect. And his signature lightsaber, which is kind of short. And if you take a look at his cloak, I mean, it's, well, to me it's look really dirty, and I appreciate Hasbro trying to be as accurate as possible, but to me it look really dirty. So I hope Hasbro didn't just leave this in a pile of dirt and then pick it up like a few days later. So hopefully that is not the situation, but the figure is very nice. If you look at the back of the cloth, I mean, there is no hood, but they Hasbro left a little bit higher to make it look like the cloth is falling down. You look at the figure from the front, so there is no hood, but you probably wouldn't need the hood anyway because you never seen Yoda with the hood up. But this is a nice material, and you can kind of partially pose the cloth a little bit, just like in the beginning. See, you can kind of well, you can make it look like the wind is blowing his clothes. Yeah, well, I have to say it is a good material. You can kind of partially pose it. And the figure itself, and let me take out another Yoda figure just for comparison, and it is the Yoda that came with the Kyborg animal kind of horse. The head sculpt is different, but I have to say the heads on this one looks really better. And let me show it to you. Let me change my light a little bit, and hopefully you can see that. There you go. And on this one, hopefully you can see the difference, and there is more facial expression on this one than this one. And this Yoda has the exact same hands as on this one. So if you want this one to use the force, you can attach the force onto this one hand as well. There you go. But this one doesn't have the articulation as on this one does, which is why this had to be the best Yoda I have ever seen. There's a ball joint on the head, but doesn't move up and down very much. Definitely can go a complete 360. He has a ball hinge shoulder, a swivel or a cut joint at the elbow. I mean, I especially hate this joint, but the the joint is there rather than having nothing. But continue. He has a swivel wrist, board showing at the waist. No, it's a swivel waist. Sorry, my bad. He has a swivel hip, ball hinge knee, and ball jointed ankle. So this is the first Yoda to have knee joint and elbow joints. So this Yoda is awesome, and probably the definitive Yoda that you want to get. And if you have this one, you wouldn't want to buy any other Yodas out there. So let me put it. His lightsaber. Well, his lightsaber is always the same. Probably a reissues from previous Yoda figure. And the Force is new, and it's really nice. And well, if you don't want to use that, you can probably put him in, some sort of Force hand that he does in the movie. So it's really nice. It's really nice. And this one, well, before I thought this one was the best Yoda, but now there's the vintage collection. It's totally changed my mind, and I am very impressed. I mean, the fact that they were able to give this Yoda a ball hinge knee, I mean, that was really awesome. And the walking stick, I mean, is really small. I don't think you can hold it even in his lightsaber hand. Well, because you can see it's very little, very thin, but probably for display only. So this guy, you can find him at Walmart, maybe Target, but I haven't seen any new vintage figure there yet. Same thing with Toys R Us. So your best chance right now is Walmart, and the price for this one will be about $8 to $10, but I say it's worth it. I mean, it's Master Yoda, and he's probably the coolest character in the entire Star Wars. You gotta love the facade that he put on. I mean, for an old man who can barely walk, I mean, he can certainly fight. He can, I mean, in the fight he jumps around like, well, he jumps around like a monkey. so it's really cool. Really cool character. So I highly recommend this figure, and thanks for watching.